Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we launched our Great Holy War against Cascadia over here to take the Kingdom of Cascadia, which was this chunk of territory right there. While we were working on that, we inherited a couple of rebellions, had to take care of those. It kind of got a little hectic, trying to fight 3 simultaneous wars, but we ended up taking care of it. We got that territory, and actually I went ahead before starting out the recording and handed out all the titles, so that is now handed out properly. And we just have one rebellion over here to at least get to a point where we can white peace it, and then hand that title back out so we can get certain things under control. I might have to manage my titles again, but at least not my titles, my vassals. Make sure that everybody's where they're supposed to be. And it looks like we're taking attrition here. Oh well, I can just march them over here. There we go. I have to get all the retinue together at some point just to kind of figure out where everybody is. Alright, let's see. We got some stuff to deal with. We need a regent. To be you. Need some commanders. Cupbearer. Champion. Master Blade. Venerable Elders. Go. All right, now what else we have? Open council positions. We need a chancellor. We'll put you in that position. Do we have any vassals that we need to improve relations with? Probably you. Let's go with you. Send you to improve relations. Appalachia, we're dealing with that. 3 titles can be created. Vermont, Erie, and Texoma. We're not worried about unmarried heir. My son's wife died of cancer at 20. How old is she? 23. Okay. Well, that sucks. So we need to find him a new wife. She shouldn't be too hard. Actually, let's not unpause it just yet. We got defensive packs. No big deal. Search all women who are not in prison, who are not married. Doesn't matter if they're rulers. My religion... Any culture's fine. Adult, yes. Great house, any. We're looking for geniuses who are of childbearing age. "20-year-old, good marshal, good stewardship." Let's go with you. Arrange marriage with my son. Yes, do it. Alright, let's get back over here. Let's work on this war. Oh, diplomatic mission successful. My son-in-law had a kid. Oligarch Amanda of Arrowhead wants to marry my grandson Bentley, matrilineally. Oh, wants to be betrothed. My daughter, which daughter? You know what? That's fine. We'll accept that. Need another commander? War can be profitable. Well, didn't make any money. No, we're not giving out our land to anybody for any reason. Lately, I've been experiencing a crippling pain where my nose used to be. It distracts me from my duties and leaves me bedridden for entire days. I've never heard of anything like it, and I fear that the problem will not go away on its own. Phantom pain. Giving minus effects. Let's see what we can do about that. Alright, so we still have negative 46. Battle, battle, battle. Okay, so we no longer occupy any territories. Tycoon Helen II, or Helen II, has gotten back to me with two possible courses of treatment. First one is a simple concoction with a few dangers, but limited effect. Helen, or Helene, recommends surgery instead. She says it has higher chance of success, but I would risk permanent damage to my already impaired nervous system. 50-50 shot. 80% chance successful. Or 20% shot for permanent nerve damage. Let's go to the surgery. And it didn't tell me what happened. I guess it hasn't happened yet. What's this? This guy has come out of hiding. Or gone into hiding. I might have been right to have been worried, but everything turned out for the best in the end. Tycoon Helene II's treatment has been working wonders. I've been free of my crippling pain and any other kind of strange sensations for weeks. Perfect. Got a good physician. Young Stalhilda has finished her education in the ways of war. She became a misguided warrior. Oh well. I just need to get some sieges off. I don't know what they're doing with their army down here. I'm not burning down trade posts. Oh, Rio Grande's back. Let's see. And there's a Transpekian revolt. I'll grant you the viceroyalty. Your late courtier Yael bequeathed the pre-calamity brass telescope. Okay. Siege of Danville. Well, it's not going anywhere, and it won't ever go anywhere. Yeah, we just need to get some sieges complete, and then I think that'll get me enough war score. As far as my retinue, actually, I'm gonna bring. Mission tolerance has been success. We're still losing tons of money as we reinforce the retinue back up to strength. Alright, another tycoon ship we need to hand out. You'll do fine. An upland. And they bequeathed me everything because I'm their heirs. Because that's kind of strange. Penryville. The guy came out of hiding. Okay. Commander, what's my threat at right now? 36%. What does the defensive pact look like? Cascadia and Idaho and Sacramento. You've been on the losing end of a number of poorly thought out loans. Alright, well, we lost a little bit of money. Alright, so Jefferson is in the middle of a revolt. He only has 10,000 men. This guy has 13,000 men. Daughter was born to Prince Justin of the American Empire, and Ellen von Evangeline named Anne. Did not pick up any genetic traits. Brethren uprising. A Brethren uprising? There it is. We'll take care of that in a second. There we go, march in. Somebody defaulted on debt, but there really isn't anything I can do about it. Alright, war over. Alright, another random courtier, finish your education. Dawn Steinbach, my daughter. Stick with the plan. Alright, reinforcement rate's up. I'll finish this out. I gotta decide who we're gonna go against next. Oh, what's this? A white piece. You know what? We're gonna accept the white piece because we don't really care. Reestablish that. And we are gonna hand out East Tennessee. Yep. Everyone at court loves your dog, especially the children. Find much joy in playing with him. Nice. Alright. Send the armies home. And appoint a new commander. No, we're not handing out titles. This is my mission to Rothrock. Oh, did Idaho just break up? Oh, what's all this? Angela Steinbach, my granddaughter, is of... Well, she's 12, so everyone is trying to... betroth her. Rowdy, conscientious, and willful. That is definitely Marshall. What do we got? Tycoonship of Sonora. Prince. Now my granddaughter? Sure, we'll accept that. He's got 4 daughters. He's 27. We're 62. Oh, I had another daughter, Jessa. Alright, and there aren't any other armies, right? I'm not missing anything. Oh, we're saddling up the horse. Go look for the Great White Stag again. Yeah, I'll say this is all my retinue. An ambitious adventurer is gathering men for some sort of attack. No big deal. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white stag staring at you. You are so close that cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize you must return home without victory this time. Now I know my purpose in life. I gain the trait Hunter. Excuse me, 2 martial, 1 diplomacy, 20% pursuit. Yeah, we'll take that. I only got about 10 months, and then we can go back to war again. I'm not worried about the adventurer either. What do we got? Annalise Steinbach, who is the daughter of my heir. Again, duty, focus. Empire of the Lone Star we can create. My liege, I feel our rivalry is straining my commitment to my feudal duties. I know that my hard work enables a rival mine to live a safer, better life is putting a strain on me that they have removed. I want us to bury our rivalry and differences so that I may serve you better. That would be for the best. Now that brings me to... that has been converted. We have another son, a grandson. Let's see, so let's move you. Begin proselytizing somewhere else. He became a good marshal. Whoever that kid is. Tycoonship of Missouri. Just hand that right back out. There's a noble warrior at the gate. He says he is a veteran of many battles and desires to become a champion of our house. Sure. Bring him in. And another adventure is coming. And we might be able to assassinate these guys. Why are we suffering attrition here? Oh, because there's a big army moving through. Two more months. The evangelical heresy has appeared in the county of Tuscaloosa. Ursuline heresy has appeared. I think we're going to declare war on you. Holy War for Portlandia. Nah. Redwood. Shasta Cascade. Yeah, I would definitely go for that. My court physician, Tycoon Helene II, has shared some of her latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps she's onto something. She has asked for some money to develop her theory further and write a book on it. Of course, absolutely. And another adventure is coming. And we had another grandchild, this time a son. Prince Jacob of Iowa has finally decided to come out of hiding. Alright. Hasidic Revolt, Hasidic Rebels in San Francisco. End your rebellion so that I can deal with the rebels in your territory. And why won't you raise local liege levies? What? Fine, we'll use the Valley's troops. Deseret's back. So what we're gonna do is we use Yellowstone, right? Yep, Yellowstone. I'm married to a woman I love and in such a blissful state. I wish everyone could experience love such as ours. We lost trust. I tried to sit up in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly arms with the trustworthy... Oh, dear God. I promoted to the guard last week. Another assailant is trying to force me to... I died. I was assassinated. Ludwig of Meager sends his regards. Actually, it's not the most terrible thing in the world. I need to find this Ludwig. Alright, what do we want? We want to become a paragon of virtue. I'm going to set myself to a focus. You know, I'm going to go with a scholarship focus. We haven't done that in a while. We'll carry on the family business, absolutely. And we're going to take all of the bequeathed old world tech. Get all the benefits of my new palace. Or my family's historical palace. Get in there. Actually, we're gonna do the minus fertility right now, because we already have lots of kids. We don't necessarily need more. Alright. My daughter. Standard education for the realm. You're done. Oh, I can't declaim poetry to him because we're no longer a poet. Ah, well, do the oubliette with him. Alright. Okay, so I want to find this guy. Because he is potentially a problem. I'm just gonna go any. As you want realm. Ludwig, Chief Diviner of Meager. We are apparently rivals with this guy. Is this the guy who did it? Meagher, right? Yep, I think this is the guy. Can I imprison him? No. We... Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Because that just gave me a minus 40 tyrant. Misclick. Gruminaire, sure. Alright, what has that done to my vassal opinions? Not good. Scholars record it. Ask permission to use the library for personal use. Yep. And that's gonna be like, what, 20 years that that's gonna stick? Let him rot. Alright. 63.53 or 36.53. 30 years. Be careful where you click. Alright, alright. Dangerous factions, yep. It's like... Vicereine. Just throw some money around and see. This is precisely the problem that I had with my last character. It was kind of like, be nice to finally not have that sitting over my head anymore, and I go and screw up. Alright, well, let's see if that drives anybody out. Yep, it pretty much decimated that entire faction. Let's see, this is my nephew. Affectionate, willful, and timid. He's... Guess we'll go with diplomacy, sure. Alright, well. We'll have the result. There's a lot of vassals in here that shouldn't be in here. So that may help things as we transfer people to the proper places. Not everyone has a hedge maze in the garden. We'll certainly impress your guests. Indeed. No. Now what? Increased council power is at 80 some odd %. Oh, look at this. Okay, yeah. Well, I've got to deal with a lot of this. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the episode here. I'll probably try and take care of some of that in between recordings. But I'd like to have gotten that war, but succession interrupted things, and then I screwed up. Oh well, it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.